Planet Zoo has been rated E10 Plus by the ESRB for crude humor, mild blood, and mild violence. It is generally suitable for people aged 10 years and up. From the turreted castle and Main Street to Monte Cristo Island and Kukwana Land, Bartholomew Zenon's Zenon Land is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he is burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything, guests, staff, and fellow supernaturals taking refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. Even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Get your copy at Amazon.com today. Hey kids, this is Jack. Welcome back to Planet Zoo. Take a guess what we're doing today. That's right, folks. We're going to put in some Chinese pangolins. It should be an easy build. They don't have a lot of space requirements. They don't require a lot of toys. They are, however, shy animals, so I'm not just going to be able to put down a short wall and call it a day. I am going to have to give them some blocking, some plants to hide behind, things like that. But it's not going to be that difficult a build either because, like I said, these are some pretty basic animals. However, they are popular animals and I certainly like them. Let me look. Let me take a look. I've got them pulled up. Okay. Chinese pangolins, critically endangered. There's only between 50,000 and 100,000 in the wild. Critically endangered insectivore, the bugs. They're native to India, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Taiwan, and southern China. They are small, they are secretive, they are slow-moving. Their most distinctive feature being their layered armor. They are between 40 and 58 centimeters long with tail measuring 25 to 38 centimeters. They spend their day sleeping in their burrows, and at night they forage for ants, termites, and other insects. So, there are other species of pangolin, and from what I understand, the other species are not... Where was it? Did you see that? Dang it. I was like, oh yeah, by the way, your okapi's about the breed. Yeah, well, where the hell is the... It doesn't matter. I know. I'm getting sidetracked from talking about the pangolins, but this game is ongoing, and you can't stop playing the game just because. That's what I thought. Look at this. Naughty dad trying to seduce his damn daughter. Okay, you're getting released to the wild. Bye-bye, Boomy. Okay. Now, we were talking about pangolins. There are other species of pangolin, but this one's particularly endangered. I think all of them are endangered, but this one is like really, really endangered. I'm going to have two of them here, so they're going to need just about 200 meters square. They don't need water or climbing. We're going to have one male, one female, so that's good. Let me see. They live for about 13 years. They become adults after a year. Let's see. I've got pretty much everything researched for them, which makes it easier. And they don't get along with any other animals. I mean, it's not like you can't have... You can put these animals in the same habitat with red pandas, but they won't... they won't get benefit from it, is what I'm saying. So anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and start the build. I'll turn it over to the time lapse, and I will talk to you on the other side. See you in a minute. Not a lot of space in this habitat, I gotta tell you. But we do have it completed. This is it. This is our pangolin habitat. It is, of course, nighttime now, which is appropriate given that these animals are nocturnal. Personally, I wish we had a way to set up a fake nighttime in the habitats of nocturnal animals. Maybe they'll give us that capability in the upcoming Night Animals pack. That would be very cool. However, I'm not holding my breath, you know? So anyway, this is our habitat. We've got the big foraging area here, and they have a little house with just enough room for the both of them, food and water. They've got toys. There's a rubber ball somewhere around there. They've got a fake termite nest they can eat termites with. The cardboard box that every single animal that doesn't live in the water loves to play with. I didn't include any trees, but I did include rocks and stuff and plants, you know, hedges, bushes, very tiny trees, I guess. Let's see. Oh, look at this. They're getting very close. Okay. And the thing is, they are difficult to mate. They are. Okay, they got enough shelter, they got enough terrain. You know, the plants are fine, the toys are fine. They're all good. And the name is Zaizen. And the female who ran away, I don't know what her name is, but I will find out. Ah, here she is. She was getting some water. Her name is Zoo. And I know I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Please don't attack me. With the exterior of the habitat, let me pull up a little. You know, this is in a big circle, a big ring. It's right across from the koala habitat over here. These are the koalas. And it's down a ways from the cassowary habitat, which is right there. And on the other side, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, you know, we may do this next week. I haven't yet decided. But here's the binturongs. Now, protesters have just shown up at my zoo. I have no animal. They're doing the, Indonesian insects are so difficult to take care of. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a drink. Sorry about that, kids. Anyway, what I was saying was these giant Malaysian leaf insects are so very hard to care for. Not because they're demanding or anything like that, but because you turn your back on them and suddenly they've had 90 kids apiece. And you think I'm joking. I'm really not. Okay, let's take a look at its exhibit. Okay, so it needs somebody to come clean. Okay, come clean the insect tab. All right, but back to our brand new pangolins. They're also across from the capybara, and they're a little bit down from a snack shop, so it's a pretty good location. I just started yawning. Wowzers. Well, it is getting a little late. Anyway, and it's also very hot. If you hear a hum in the background of my audio, that's because I had to turn on a fan in here. It just got so hot. I mean, I'm literally wearing just my shorts, not wearing shoes or socks, not wearing a shirt, and I'm sweating like I was running a marathon. It is very warm in this room. So anyway, guys, there we go. Chinese pangolin. I think it's a brilliantly designed habitat. It protects the privacy of animals by way of one-way glass. You get a lot of visibility for the guests, and it's providing all their needs. They don't need a lot of room. They really don't. These are very small animals, and they don't really need a lot of room. So I think this came out really well. If you liked what you saw here, let me begin the spiel. If you liked what you saw here, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel. Tell me what you think and believe. We can start a conversation if you want. If you don't, that's okay too. Just leave a comment. Now, I'm honestly thinking I'm just going to move down the row and do the Benerongs next, which should be a pretty cool habitat. Benerongs are cool animals, and they're easy to build for. They're going to be right across from the hippos and down a little ways from the koalas. So anyway, like I said, hit that like button if you liked what you saw. Subscribe if you haven't already. I can always use more subscribers. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. And please leave a comment for me down below. I love hearing from you. And Christy, I know you're going to comment. You're my biggest fan, and I appreciate you. I see what you're doing. You're great. You really are. So guys, that's it. I will see you in a couple of days with the very next episode. Take care.